As gas prices continue to rise, many of you may be wondering, how can I save some money at the pump? In today's KX Conversation, Jean LaDoucer joins us now to talk about that. Jean, thank you for joining us today.
Well, thank you for having me.
Now, first, Jean, I want to ask, how is the situation in Ukraine going to affect us here at home? Can you speak a little bit about that?
Well, it's likely going to end up costing us a little bit more at the pump. With the uncertainty over there, with Russia being one of the world's largest oil producers, we expect to see the oil prices continue to climb. And as oil prices climb, so will the gasoline prices.
Speaking about that climb, according to AAA, there are a few changes people can make that could contribute to some significant savings, and people may be familiar with some, like keeping your tires properly inflated and driving the speed limit. But can you tell us, what about some of the maybe lesser known ones?
Well, aside from buying a different car that gets better fuel economy, there's a number of things you can do, either before you drive, while you're driving, or when you're sitting at the gas pump. Before you drive, make sure your tires are properly inflated. Underinflated tires cause fuel economy to drop. Also avoid excessive idling, even during cold weather. Our studies have shown that an idling vehicle uses excessive fuel, and it's unnecessary. If it idles for more than a minute or two, that's all that is really needed to warm up a car, even during cold weather conditions. Remove unnecessary weight from that vehicle. Extra weight in the vehicle will cause it to use more fuel. And plan ahead and consolidate your trips if you can. Instead of taking a trip in the morning, a trip in the afternoon, if you consolidate those trips and avoid the busy traffic times during the day, you can help save fuel then. When driving, if you can avoid those jackrabbit starts, do so. Drive the speed limit. Aerodynamic drag increases the fuel burning of the vehicle at speeds of 50 miles per hour or above. And also use cruise control when you can. Keeping a constant speed, particularly on the highways, is important for fuel economy, but be sure to don't do it if the roads are icy or wet. And furthermore, when you're sitting at the pump, there's a couple of things you can do. Take advantage of loyalty programs that the station may offer. Some of them will offer 5 or 10 cents off per gallon. And also avoid buying premium fuel, high octane fuel, if you don't have to. Our studies show that if your vehicle does not require that fuel, it provides little or no benefit.
I was just going to ask you about that premium fuel that some people sometimes opt for, so you just touched on that. Jean, we thank you so much for joining us. We will certainly be watching the gas prices.
Yeah, we hope they don't go up too fast, but we do expect them to continue to move higher through about Memorial Day, and we may be flirting with $4 gas by that time.
All right, thank you once again for joining us, Jean.
Thank you very much.